2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He finds himself tied for sixth. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in two putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And he's safely on the green.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. Surely it's going to.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Oh, well done. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
It was on a good line. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 4 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Now leading by 1 shot. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
From about 100 yards.
This one's going right at the pin here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Well, this is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Quality shot, that one. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's on a good line. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? In Vegas, they say you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and it seems like the 9th hole, Rich, at TPC Summerlin, time to put the foot down and go for it.
You better believe it. Everybody can reach this green in 2, even the short hitters, Luke. So players needing to take on this second shot, knock it on the green, anywhere up around it. It's a very straightforward pitch for your 3rd, and birdies and eagles will be had by most players.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And they've found themselves in the first cut.
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Oh, get in. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt that. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Putting for birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Outstanding shot, high quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie putt awaits. Well, that'll play. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently in first position. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Already with multiple victories this season. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a handy shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, I think they've just signalled their intent, Rich, getting after that par 4 green in one.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Looking really good, this one. That's well holed. Now 15 under the card, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in two.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That's a great putt for an eagle. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Big chance here. Super shot that.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his...
Oh my, how about that for a par?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Rich, take me through the final approach here at TPC Summerlin.
This green is very long and yet very narrow. It is tough to get the judgment with your second shot spot on, pin high wise. However, there's still chances to make a birdie should you need one to win the tournament.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. This is a good chance. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.